So last video, I made a little base in the lava zone in preparation for more stuff coming out from FCS. Today, though, I need to build a base to give me advantage of something until more stuff comes from FCS. And I'm at the edge, as you can see, of the deep Grand Reef, but also in, right there, Sea Trader's Path. So I have a lot of supplies in my auto sort lockers, and I used the sonar to kind of pick out what I thought would be the best spot. So right here, I got this kind of, almost, it gives me a spot for the platform to sit. That's going to keep me above the height level of the sea traders. I kind of would like to have one, need an adult come back through here. But it's also conveniently very close to the edge for the void. And I was thinking, why do a base just to look at the sea traders? Why not have a base that extends out into the void a bit so I can see stuff in the void? Hey, you're going the wrong way. I need you to come back here. Oh, well, if I need it, copper and quartz over here. I should have enough quartz. I don't know if I brought any copper. I may actually need the copper. He is a shorty, so we're just gonna go a little bit taller. And what I want to do is I actually want to angle it. Let me get the right alignment. This is where, you know, the little build cameras like we get in some other games would be really helpful in Subnautica. Some things you're just too close to them. That's a little too tall. That's a little bit too much up there. Let's see how this lines up. That lines up pretty good. And it's right sitting on top of that. So that should be low enough. What I want to do is have it kind of... it doesn't need to be too tall, because if it's too tall, you don't get a good view of them as they go by. For now, hatch right here. This may be a case of when the Cyclops dock mod gets updated to work with just Nautilus. I might put in that again and put a dock right there. And okay, yep, he's coming this way, so I'll get a good, you know what? I need some lithium. I didn't bring lithium because what's the point? I get lithium here from them as they walk by. I really want no attachments on this. I'm really hoping to get rid of the legs. Why are you coming towards me? I'm not infected anymore. You do not need to come bother me. Fine then, go away. Because I want to have it where they can walk through. Where'd he go? He turned around. He's like, oh man, he's blocking me off. I can't go that way. Oh. Yeah, so I want it to be where they can walk underneath. And I was thinking, what's the best way to view them? A glass tube going across the walking path. What height level am I at? Let's see, if he's right here, 413. Okay. So 413 in height. This is about where his head's going to reach. Right there. Okay, I could get a little lower if I wasn't building off of that, but you know what? I kind of just want to have it nice and flush against something. Hoping once I get it built out on the other side, those legs might go away. So I messed up. I brought all these supplies when I got a lot of titanium, all sorts of stuff for building the base structure and thinking about, oh, I need this for reinforcements. I need this for the glass. I had all of that planned out. What I didn't plan out was power. Okay, I'm out of glass, so I need some quartz. Oh, you are here? I blocked it off. I'm sorry. It is so blocked off now. It was not supposed to have so many legs on it. But hey, you know, I did think I might need to make a cage for you. Sonar really helps to see things in this area. Oh yeah, it goes right across there. I just gotta get the legs to go away. Oh man, it didn't fix the legs while I was gone. All right, maybe he'll do it when I reload the save later. For now, I've got what I need to put in a single bioreactor. I'm just gonna do one for the moment to get things going, because I don't know if I want to leave it here. And I'm gonna get the whole, you know, automatic deposit from Better ACU. I kind of wanted to hold for a second, see if it works from the other base, but I don't know if it's going to. I did take a bunch of these out from the other base. I think I'll leave 2 of them as the starter population for this base location. And, you know, while it's not my preferred fuel option, there's plenty of the sea treader poop around, so I can throw some of that in the bioreactor too. And just to make it easy to find later, yeah, much better. Target name. This is going to be Treader's Trench. Yeah, sounds like a good one. If you got a better suggestion, leave it in a comment below, and if there's a better one, I'll change it. Let's throw another compartment here, and wow, okay. I'm really about to be out of hull strength again. I'm going to do something. I really don't want all these reinforcements right here. So I got to do something. You know what? As much as I would love to have that be visually open, I'm just going to have to go ahead and do this. Throw some reinforcements on this one just to get my hull strength up a bit. I think I'm going to take one of these out because this is where it goes across there. So I'm just going to make it like entrance here, hatch now, dock later for the Cyclops. And then as you go in, left, right, make your choice. This side, yeah, we just going to do another compartment, more reinforcements. Not really necessary for me to do this, but I got an idea. And that means I got to go and do this to make it look right. Instead of a straight through, we're going to do a T compartment, which, yeah, loses 1 reinforcement on it. Just 1. I'm okay with that because I'm going to put another hatch right here. And what I'm going to do now is build out a platform. No. Just snap it like that. This will use up some lead I brought, and also I didn't want to use these on the other side because of the legs dropping down. It seems to be doing better with the legs than the glass compartments. This will be outside grow beds. And you know, if he was walking through like he's supposed to, and the other ones were walking through like they were supposed to, I'd have a ton of outcroppings right now to break and get supplies, but they seem to have grown aware of my involvement here and decided not to come through here anymore. They're all hanging out up here now. They were hanging out where my base is originally. Now they're like, nope, he's over there. We're going to go up this way. Now, let's see if this will line up, which I'm hoping it will. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Okay, running out of oxygen, and apparently I can only make 1 plasteel ingot. It's funny that they will leave a trail of poop when you're not in the area. Like, you are not around them, they will still produce poop, and you can still come and find the poop. But if you're not in visual range where you can see them walking, they don't produce the outcrops. It's just weird that the poop works, but the outcrops don't. And there we go. Another large room completed. Yeah, I could put a window there. And it gives a nice, like, it's even on both sides. I've got this enclosed. Yeah, it's not even here. It's not, like, level to this, but that's okay because I'm going to end up putting another large room over here because I don't feel like stacking on this one right now. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I'll decide. I think this one, though, is going to be stacked as my bioreactor and alien containment room, which means I might want to go ahead and do this before I get too far gone on my resources. Oh, good. I have enough quartz to pull this off. There we go. And, of course, the thing you got to throw in, the hatch. 1 fish, 2 fish. And I don't know how to rhyme the rest of that with Oculus, so I'm not Dr. Seuss. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Nope, no lubricant. I got a bunch of silver on my way over here when I was coming back, so I need lubricant, which is fine. Kind of, you know, I don't have any of the stuff for that. And that actually gives me another reason to go back because Exterior grow beds are going in. Actually, I'm going to start on the outside edge. Kind of like, I don't need it to be that well, I don't need it to be that dense. I don't need that many things growing here. So I'm just going to do like that. Give a nice little bit of space between them. See if I can line this up pretty much the same way. It's about the same. Yeah, it looks pretty close to the same. Okay, I'll just do those three. And I think I'll do the creep vine in the middle. That way it lights up everything else around it. Before I go using up potentially all of my seed clusters, I'm going to put that there. And I did not bring the regular creep vine because I could just cut a couple pieces off of one of those and plant those for the normal creep vine. I did bring a few more Oculus with me just because I want to make sure that this doesn't take too long to get going, because I've got, oh, I did not mean to eat it. So that's all right. Well, that's 4 in there now. I don't want to take too long to get these going and make me really rely on the poop to keep it powered over here. All this open area to walk, and none of them are walking over this way anymore. And I'm stuck with the stupid one that can't figure out that he needs to turn around. So I have a fabricator there. And you know what? I forgot to get ruby. Oh, I got some magnetite apparently. I forgot to get ruby though. Before I came back here. So, you know, I think again, for now, I'm just going to use that. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead because I will eventually be using the terminal here. I'll put that there. I can just buy that in a moment, and then that will give me a spot for this. See if I can get the computer. I can. Okay, so it's just the ruby. Let's get the module, and I got that terminal thing. Well, granted, the terminal is not active here, so that makes sense here. Doesn't make sense at the other base. But I'm still getting that thing that there's no terminal available. Period. And then, oh yeah, I gotta let me get the. Yes, I know. I bought it. Antenna. And fortunately, I got money because I've got nothing producing money right now. Too busy working on this to have money production going. So there we go. Got the antenna. So now if it's back at the other base, other than the plants that are growing, I can get the stuff that I need and not have to go back anymore. I gotta put in a base manager display. We'll just put it over here. And then I go in and I want to rename the base. Treader's Trench. So let's call it the same thing. So it makes sense, you know. Easy enough. And then there we go. All right. I was about to say if it doesn't update, then it's going to be confusing. I have 4 ruby left. All right, well, let's go into a worthwhile cause. I could do that here, and then probably going to take at least a couple of these reinforcements out after I get some others put in place, to be fair, and not have it like that. This auto sort is just temporary because it works with the Easy Craft, where I'm having problems in the fact the FCS storage does not work with EasyCraft right now. Gotta put in the ladder, and we're at the very back, which I probably will have just barely enough. Yes. And boom, we got a bigger one. More fishies. Actually, I am not gonna use that because that is just giving me problems with targeting. So I'm just going to go with some basic plant pots.
Seek fluid intake.
And let's say bubble tree and 2 things of marble melons. And speaking of marble melons and bubble trees, I need fluid intake, like I said. Oh, yay! He finally made the trek over here. They're like, he was calling for him. And this one finally showed up. This is the opportunity I need. I gotta get something else done. And this is exactly what I need them to be doing so I can make sure it's going to work right. And of course, now I'm conveniently out of glass and quartz. Let there be light on all 3 of these. There we go. Okay, we got that. Okay, that might be a little closer than I need them to be. I mean, it should not block it, but it kind of looks almost like it is. That looks right. And look at the way the light is spreading. It kind of looks like it's kind of like it's curving a bit. Like it is curving. Look at it. The light curves. I have never noticed that. It literally has, it goes to here and then turns. It's not going straight out. It's not straight out there. You can see it. It's got it literally comes here and then turns. It's got an angle to it. Whether it's through a mod or just through reloading the game save, once these legs go away, this is going to be pretty nice. Look at how close he is over here. I could even throw like a couple of like lights on this side to light up over here too. I'm not sure if I want to go any further out. I guess I'll need to get kind of some of the void activity to happen. But I'm thinking, you know, well, not that. Observatory. I could do an observatory on each side to kind of look that way. Or even just all sides observatories. I'm going to think of that. You can let me know in the comment below what you think of that idea. Or I know for sure I'm going to do this. Some more floodlights going each direction. And why is it? Oh, come on. Why is that not wanting to place? Like, I get it. I'm out of supplies, but one spot was green, one was yellow. Boom. Light up, light up. Okay, why is that one not lighting up? It's not like I don't have enough power. It's not like I didn't just build one right there without issue. It's fine there, but not there. Why is that? Oh, wait, it's fine in the hatchway where the hatch would go, but not there. You know, fine. I'll just do it like that. That'll work. Yeah, now it lights up. Okay, it gives me some more lighting over here for scientific research. That's totally what it's for. Okay, so that's 3 bioreactors where I want them to actually go. And I'm just going to take the first one I put down. Once it uses up all its fuel, I'll move it here. And that's going to be 4 bioreactors, 2,000 power. Honestly, if I need more than that, I'll figure something else out. I'll throw a nuclear reactor in somewhere. I don't know. All right, fresh load of the game save. And it seems that the dumb, unnecessary legs have at least opened up on one. Well, that. Okay. Extra dumb legs there. But it looks like some of the legs decided, hey, we don't need to be here anymore. And opened. Oh, well, there they go. They just did not want to render in. So now he got free. He is stuck again. Okay. I really hoped a completely fresh save load would fix it, but obviously not. Actually, I think he got stuck. He got stuck inside the legs. All right. Blood oil. 1 should be enough. I'll just do... Has some spores. Deep shroom spores left from a point where I used too many. So I'll just put these in. So that'll give me mushrooms. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really need. I don't think I need anything else right now. I'm just going to go ahead and throw in another window right here. I've got plenty of integrity. This will give a nice extra view from there. It's funny how you come to this window, besides the fact you can't go all the way up. Look at that. I'm like right here. And then I can actually go a little bit closer on this one. It was the other one where I could get closer to the wall and then not as close. So it's got to be a rotation thing. But look how hazy. That is a brand new window, and it looks like there's a film of dust on it. Because you come here, and look at this. This is all nice and clean. They've been using Windex. Well, it's not much overall. It doesn't have to be. But it accomplished the initial theme of I wanted a base kind of to observe the sea treaders. Partly you can say it's scientific, really it's just because they need to do some work for me to provide me resources. But there we go, Treader's Trench base with my little lookout that goes across. And, you know, I'm going to find that mod, fits the legs, and see what else I could do here. But hey, leave it in a comment below if you got some ideas around the base. Again, if you got a possibly better name than Treader's Trench, like to hear it.